I'm still in the cut like I'm emo. Trapping, they wanted me go like Nino. What niggas hold nuts on me for? Clearly, I got them bothered. Taking over this shit like the Carter. From the day, got it rolling like marbles. Don't take it there, I take it farther. We the ones stay down, it's obvious. Tell my old hoes don't even bother me. Rotate niggas steady keep calling me. I don't fucked up now, I feel marvelous. Call your bitch right now, she gon' go. Fuck back from the back, she me like, why you dogging me? Gave her a piece, I can't give her all of me. I'm not a special, just start to start. I stick it a bomb in, I blow. That shit like vomit, it's on the floor. Take off like a comment, yeah, I know. What's up with the comments? I don't know. These niggas be hating this shit. I don't do the debating this shit. They say who the best rapper, that really don't matter. Who getting some paper out this shit? They wanted me stuck out the car like torpedoes. I'm still in the cut like I'm Nemo. Trapping, they wanted me go like Nino. What niggas hold nuts on me for? Clearly, I got them bothered. Taking over this shit like the Carter. From the day, got it rolling like marbles. Don't take it there, I take it farther. Don't take it there, I take it far. They want me to quit cause they can't even start. Sleeping on me, you must be off a bar. GTA in the hood all day like Lamar. How you gon' ride here and you got a car, niggas crazy. I ran up a set while you flat niggas lazy. Don't want your opinion, fuck you, pay me. Don't need pictures, just off the paper. Somebody pitch me, I must be dreaming. She's on their chain, shining and blinging. Drinking the game, you gotta see. I told them we do it, but they ain't believe. I seen everything but a bitch I need. Pay attention for this shit every day, I'ma bleed. Get hard for this shit, I delete indeed. This shit never grow, these I planted to see. They wanted me stuck out the car like torpedoes. I'm still in the cut like I'm emo. Trapping, they wanted me go like Nino. What niggas hold nuts on me for? Clearly, I this shit like the Carter. From the day got it rolling like marbles. Don't take it down, I take it farther.
Power on.
What up, Nick? Appreciate you in the building.
I'm gonna go out to the store and grab like something to eat.
What's up?
Yeah, Messiah.
Messiah. Wow. What the future, bro? You can even play from a computer. How's it going, brother?
Hey, what's good?
How the fuck did you
get this work?
Did you join then?
Let's get it.
I'm crazy.
No, the Bobby.
Oh, that's something crazy. You just won't there. And all of a sudden you're there. What, you're like some sort of ghost or something like from
Why
some
do you even
ghost
think
monster.
that fucking mom?
There's something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Hey, man. I think. Messiah, let's go. I'm gonna do you first now. This is gonna be absolutely poetic. Beautiful, poetic justice, the call it. We could have some pop.
It's not gonna go your way, bro.
Can't even that.
Right there. Oh, is it the chicken? I'm absolutely nowhere near it. This will be a complimentary. Easily. I can't describe. Not to stay calm.
Hey, Messiah, I sent you some invites.
We're here in the Philippines
No.
for a much anticipated main event.
Let me get on my way.
What?
10 rounds of
It's so
heavyweight
easy
action.
now.
And the anticipation for this fight has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind
Be
these
calm,
two.
calm.
Now
Boxing's all aggressive. Life you can find calm. I'm going to dispatch this match. Because I like that.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him.
Hey, let's see who after.
everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up.
Yeah,
And now they do as round one is underway. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
All right, who's gonna send you?
A precise hook by Tyson.
I'm in North America.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Oh, he
Able
didn't
to
know?
land the hook to the head.
I just gotta fight it, respectfully.
Well-timed fight.
I'm on it, disputed, like don't
Took a step back, landed the counter.
Nah, I don't need that. I give him a chance.
Bro, honestly, I'll take fight. Like, I'll take fight any day, bro.
Tyson's power
Fair enough.
is dynamic.
Fucking jail
Truly
thinking, honest, brother, we're
dynamic.
down.
The kind of stuff that can end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't
Does anyone have
early
undisputed
on,
or like is everyone just on fight? Respectfully.
Nah, I got
Coming through now beautifully. That's
Shit,
the
Bob.
punching he wants to put forward. What a
When
damaging
I
shot.
come out,
Nice hook
I'm
upstairs.
that shit with I did say I was gonna get some trackers. So it's gonna be that. I cannot even say that.
Honestly, bro, it is like it's not very like large margin of like the way that it shows to go. It's pretty trash, but it's its own version of trash. Like I guess long as you I guess you can still play it if you get bored of playing. I respect that.
I think Olympus Blue Chip is like better graphics.
Gets rid of that.
Yo, G.
Intended for his head.
Yeah, so.
You say that?
Gameplay mechanics.
Say.
Flush right hand to the head. Big shot comes crashing home. He goes down.
Yeah, we'll play it out.
Close here. Can he survive the round?
Hold on. Yo, Danny. Oh, Danny. Yo, Danny. I remember Danny too. What's up, Danny? Yo, got a message for you, bro. Don't hate me, just hate the Defender. You're a little bit.
The lead those kids, hello. Marcus. What up, bro?
I was just told to relay that. But honestly, I do remember you, Danny, bro. You teased me up. Oh, you messaged me?
No, you said y'all just message.
Oh, yeah.
I want to
Well, what he's doing is he's acting like a realtor. What I mean by that is he's charging his opponent for real estate.
Well, I played you.
Yo, Danny, I remember you on. Yeah. I'll fight you. You teased me up respectfully.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
I got it.
Hey, don't need to be sorry, bro. That's combat sports. That's what it is, right? That's for respect. Look, if a man wins, you almost have to respect that, right? You are.
Whoa.
He's got to gather himself because you know his opponent's going to come right after him in that bell ring.
Me? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm fighting you. I do. I do. Like, this was a while back. Maybe like almost 2 years. I'm fighting that.
Why is he doing this? Can you explain this right here?
You don't believe what he was doing all that. No, that's a bag over his head. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was wild.
He just doesn't want to fight anymore. He's broken down.
Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there, landing that jab. Little head hunting with the left. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Tyson showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good return fire that time. Right hand downstairs. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. And that's the end of round 2. Bishop's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
He's hooking to the body. Where's your hook at? Come on now. Just
And round number 3 is underway. Crashes home with the uppercut. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Scored well up top. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Now your mentor, Customato, became Mike Tyson's legal guardian. Going back 30 years prior to that, he had Floyd Patterson Tyson, who at the time became the youngest heavyweight champion. Were there parallels that Cuss would make between Floyd and Mike?
There was similarities. Floyd coming from Brooklyn, Tyson came from Brooklyn. Floyd had some problems as a youth on the street. Of course, Tyson had a lot of problems. They both could punch, they both had speed, and they were both guys that boxing gave them a chance to get off the street. Actually gave them a chance to have a life.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Bishop's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Solid. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
I wish I could just vouch for this. You don't know me. It was really just like this.
1, 2, 3.
What's up, Acid? Let's fight. I just beat the shit out of Dean. Easy work. Word. Absolutely. Cheers.
Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Andre Bishop. Tyson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Tyson's turning into a star in the sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, Teddy's come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics. 1, 2, boom, boom. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. When he forces him into position to stop the punch. And then when he steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
A well-timed right hand by Andre Bishop. Huge uppercut by Tyson. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. Comes right back with a big blow up top. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Good combination. Hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right.
the assumptions that just say that, but
I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Jab all day, okay? Whatever you do, throw it out.
it's a DC. We got Blackburn. They got on 10 year.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Well, you could see that was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Bishop's right hand scores well. Scores up top with a left. Bishop's got to deal with a cut cheek. You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight. But they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, to weigh you down, I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this, you know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight, and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Andre Bishop. Carries the punch, comes back with the hook. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. And we come to the end of round number 2. Andre Bishop, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their heads, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
How do you break out of this thing? How do you break out of this mode where you're just thinking defense because you got hurt earlier in the fight?
Well, a good corner. First of all, corner guy has to tell him, hey, look, are you just trying to survive right here? Because if that's what you're going to do, okay, you may survive, or he may just step it up where you don't even have a chance to survive later. But if you want to win this fight, you have to get a hold of yourself, you have to listen to me, and you have to find a way to create offense again.
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. A flush hook scores well for him. Bishop's nose is cut. You can see that it's worsening as this round goes on. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Downstairs with a right hand. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Andre Bishop. On the mark with the combination by Andre Bishop. Bishop's well off the mark that time. Body shot, left hand. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Tyson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Good exchange. He fires back. And that's the end of round 3. before, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the third round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there waiting for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Mike Tyson lands a hook flush. Andre Bishop's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Tyson's finding out right now that his counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turn that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. Up top with the quick hook. Big shot he just scored with. Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again. Can he do it here? So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but you remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. A well-placed hook from Mike Tyson. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Big shot there. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Yeah, I was.
One, two, three.
What up?
Andre Bishop's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Andre Bishop's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top of him.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
¿Qué anda, puto?
Relax. You can do this. You know you got this.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm. If they show panic, then, of course, the fighter absorbs that.
Andre Bishop has been through so much in his career. Now Bishop has the effects of a bloody nose in this fight. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. A crushing two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. He missed with that headshot. Well played, straight right hand. Tyson's not showing that he's got a great IQ when it comes to ring generalship here. He's just stationary, not much movement at all.
No, not at all. And it's feeding right into his opponent. He knows where to find them and where to find them at all times. He needs to get on those legs a little bit and start changing a little bit of his placement here where he is. He's always in the same place.
Wow! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
Appreciate that like, much appreciated.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bishop still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might lay yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
That hook was well off the mark. Back and forth and big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He has shown some guts in getting up yet again, but now he may need a little bit of luck to survive.
Well, he's going to need a little bit of a clinch. He might need crazy glue to just get in close and make sure that he locks onto his opponent.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Bishop's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
That's an impactful right hand by Mike Tyson. Nice work. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now,
Oh yeah, come on.
they got that saying,
21.
sack
Give
of
me
potatoes.
shirt for me and see how many days you come on.
1, 2,
You bring a shadow.
3, 4, 5,
What you mean, bro?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah! Let's fucking go.
Tyson's in prime form. Power surge here.
Let's fucking go.
Knockout winner.
Let's fucking go. Let's go!
Tyson.
24 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. $25 lighters on the dresser. GG's. Who's next? Who trying to fight? Easy, I want to fight you.
It's not healthy, bro. Like, you sound like you're depressed and shit, bro. Yeah. What's winning? When you're sad, when you're sad.
Well, the same thing was up with the same thing with Detroit.
Cállate, puto. Cállate, pinche cabrón, pinche babosa, pinche basura.
Así para que te sientes bien cabrón. Para que te sientes.
Pinche cabrón, pinche baboso, pinche basura. What's up? Pinche puto cabrón. ¿Qué onda? Chucky Norris. Chucky. ¿Qué onda, güey, puto? Pinche puto cabrón, pinche puto basura. Pinche cabrón, pinche baboso, pinche estúpido. Pinche cheleriano. Pinche puto, pinche cabrón, pinche baboso, pinche basura. You need to go back to your country. Go back to your country. You need to go back to your country. You need to go back to your country, boy.
Ali's jab has to be first and foremost on his to-do list.
Yeah, I would say so. You ever see that commercial where the guy says, how do you spell relief?
Sure.
Well, it's kind of like, how do you spell victory in this fight? J-A-B.
Pinche basura, pinche cabrón.
Mike Tyson digs
Pinche
deep with
baboso,
a big
güey.
uppercut. Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Mike Tyson with
Hey, can't nobody in this party fuck with me on fight
I
night.
don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
I'm the fucking goat at this shit.
Quick night's work.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring. Tyson's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watchman Hammerin' Hank, the great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
Come on, bitch. It's fucking word.
There's the combo to the body. That's a well-scored left hand by Muhammad Ali. Body shot lands. It was the right. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Keep your distance, all right? I want you to bang the head and then to the body.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Fires right back at him. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
That's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Not able to land the headshot.
1-2. 1-2.
Tyson's ripped to the head. Good flush shot upstairs. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Ali's damaged by that shot upstairs. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Muhammad Ali. Ali's lucky he just got away with one there. He just snuck in a headbutt. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Little volume punching to the body there.
Attaboy, keep swinging, bitch.
Good flush, straight left hand. Mike Tyson blocking that
Come on,
punch.
Vince.
There's a straight right hand. Right to the body. Well targeted right hand by Mike Tyson. Good block by Ali. Big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
You're fighting against fire. You're fighting on the inside of this guy. Now, I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Okay, listen. You can throw him off with some head movement. That's it. Just throw him off with some head movement. Side to side, Bob.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, what a whip by Muhammad Ali. Sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Goes up top with the right hand. Blocks the headshot.
Keep that head moving.
It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Ali's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that ring. He has to do his job and stop that bleeding.
Mike Tyson's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Carries that punch in Muhammad Ali's front. Look at that! Muhammad Ali.
Come on, bitch.
Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know what Muhammad Ali has left, but I do know this. He's getting up, and he's going to find out. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Here's one for you now, he says. Right. Well, that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. Commits to the straight right. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Right to the belt line. Muhammad Ali's done it again. Another head clash here.
Easy work.
But is going to cost him. The referee is deducting a point, saying that was intentional. Blocks away that headshot. Last 10 seconds. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. And round 3 comes to an end. Start of round number 4. Tyson's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
Ali's sticking to his game plan, regardless of the fact that he's been down in this fight.
Yeah, and one threat you could compliment him for, Joe. You could say he understands who he is. He understands his identity. He's going to win or lose with that. But on the other hand, there are some changes he has to be aware of.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Comes across with a hook up top. Ali's got those earmuffs on. He's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a...
Oh, and there you go.
Come on, let's work.
Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Oh, he got up. That's crazy.
Muhammad Ali's gonna have to pull himself
I thought he was up.
here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Flush right hand to the body. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. Tyson's covered with his blood right now. That Ali's not going to get away with this here. That headbutt, the referee is saying that was an intentional foul, and that's a point deduction.
Bitch can't fucking it.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision that he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
And that's the end of round 4. Mike Tyson's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Let's work.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Mike Tyson staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Don't let him get to you, kid. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body. And this time he adds the right hand on the back end. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali blocks that punch. It's done. It's over.
Yeah, get his ass up out of there. Easy work.
DQ
Easy work, made him quit.
Sometimes it tells me that the fighter wanted
Get him
to
out
get
of there.
out, and that was his way of getting out.
And a partridge in a pear tree. Hey, tú pinche puto cabrón, pinche paposo, pinche puto. Pinche cabrón, pinche puto, pinche cabrón, pinche paposo, pinche puto. Pinche enchilada, pinche puto. Pinche cabrón. Pinche puto. He's had a lot of other things he's been on. Let me see. I don't even see his name on my shit, bro. He made a change to his name, bro. Oh, 57 days. It says 57 days.
Stupid motherfucker, what are you fucking doing?
Let's work.
That's the way I say nigga.
This motherfucker.
And my AC. Hey, you already know that's down level up. You know why? I'm gonna let you know why, right? Because I'm a player. I didn't know you was in my name.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Tyson's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Costamato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Johnson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. See him zeroing in with that left hand to the body.
In and out, in and out.
Left to the body.
Keep working the body.
Zones in on that overhand right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Good, smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave the right hand.
Right to the head with that right. End of the round here. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like boxing, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. They expect a guy to box. You hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
Solid left hand to the head. Excellent 1-2 by Johnson. Come on, very accurate with the overhand right. Right to the body. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Johnson's punch is far off the target. Digging in with a left to the gut. Halfway through round number 2. Tyson's right hand scores well that time. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Johnson's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Scored well up top. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Johnson. He comes with the straight right hand. Johnson's left now getting into the mix. He's left to the body. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Johnson's left working well then. Solid late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Tyson's getting a break as for now, but Teddy, he looked horrible at the end of that round. He was taking a lot of punishment.
Now this is where you really have to resolve the mentality of a fighter, because he's got to go back and face that in a minute when he comes out of his corner. Can he face that? Can he push that away out of his consciousness?
Good block by Mike Tyson. Good body shot. The right hand came home. Tyson's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy here?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Great hook to the head that time. Solid straight right hand. That uppercut
Bro,
out
that's
the
some
blue
other
clean
shit.
rocks him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look. Oh! Of course, Mike Tyson has a history with being down, but not necessarily out. Will this be like the first knockdown against Buster Douglas or the final one?
Focus!
Tyson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Right to the belt line. Oh, he just ate a big up, and yet another big shot comes in. He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Tyson's going to need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive it.
And it's over. Look at this. Johnson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way
Damn, she's beautiful. Cabrón, cabrón, esa negra. No, I've never watched Friday. No, I've never watched the shit. But let me tell you something. That fucking black girl, she's beautiful. She, Nia Long, get back, boy. Long Nia. Friday, bro. You think I do the movie Friday, bro? No, you might know Friday, but I'm pretty sure that you don't know shit about fucking making. You don't know shit about boxing. And about boxing either, yeah. Okay, Mayaneros. What's up? Yeah, these motherfuckers like Monroe, they don't check on us. They don't know about Shakur Stevenson, David Haney, Houdini's, maybe Crawford. They don't know anything before.
Hey, bro, no, but the thing with these fools, like, honestly, bro, I'll be like, when I'm fighting, they're like, who the fuck is Ike Cortez? Motherfucker, if you don't know
They
who
don't
Ike
fucking
Cortez
know who's Ike Cortez. Yeah.
bro,
They don't
that's
fucking know who's Vernon Forrest. They don't fucking know who's
bro,
Winky Ride.
bro, they don't know who the Magic Man, they don't know who the Magic Man is.
Exactly. They don't fucking know who fucking Jermaine Taylor. Jermaine. Oh, man, boy, just taking me apart, huh? Just picking you up, man. It's gonna be my stamina round. Oh, that's domination, man. We're gonna do a Ray Robinson for you? ¿Qué tan pendiente al side uppercut de él? Solo que lanza el Invader, you can't fuck with me, bro. But he thinks he's dominant. I know how most of the time. Jimmy, cabrón. What do you fuck me like a you motherfucker? When I fucking beat you way more times than you have beat me, motherfucker. No, you haven't, bro. No, you haven't. I have, motherfucker. I'm definitely talking about you. Super that motherfucker. I'm okay on you for sure, bro. Even though when I have to go to the motherfucking turf to make this size competitive. Stupid motherfucker. What the fuck are you playing now?
Okay, for sure. Give me somebody.
And I still have one more motherfucking beer, you know. speaking Spanish. Why did that motherfucker start stating my fucking name? I was speaking Spanish. Oh wow. Yeah, fucking shit. Yeah. Brazil is gonna win this game. They're gonna win the fucking game. Fuck the Dominican Republic. They're gonna get eliminated. They beat Puerto Rico, but at the end of the day, Puerto Rico passed. Classified to the World Cup. That's fucking eliminated. Fuck the Dominican Republic. Yeah. Fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck you fucking stupid motherfuckers.
Come on, give me somebody.
Yeah. They want to talk shit. Who's gonna be talking shit? You got eliminated. Puerto Rico classified to the motherfucking World Cup. What are you gonna do right now? You fucking stupid motherfuckers. Yeah. Fucking chingo de inglés. Yeah. Stupid motherfuckers. Stupid Darcy. Your name was neighbors. They can fuck themselves. They can fucking themselves. Because your fucking neighbors are fucking Indians, piece of shit. So they won't tell you anything. Oh, yeah, I know. So they don't do anything. Yeah, they are. Cabrón, mira, cabrón, salgo un poco y todos se me quedan viendo así como cabrones. Yo me imagino, y qué ridículo también la estaba diciendo yo anoche que me cabrón. Pero no, la verdad, no con ese salgo se me quedan viendo y digo, este yo me da la puta porque puta me están viendo, cabrón. A ver qué mierda hice yo anoche.
Let's work.
Cabrón, vamos para la pelea de tenis y sayas, cabrón, se pelea temprana, cabrón. Cabrón, yo quiero ir, cabrón, pero puta, hasta Nueva York. Cabrón, pues dale, cabrón, y te digo, cabrón, si tú vienes para aquí, para Connecticut, no, pues vamos, cabrón, estoy relajando, cabrón. Te puedes quedar aquí todo, cabrón. Julio, ¿ah? Sí, no, fucking qué, Julio, cabrón. June 27, cabrón, June 27. Mierda. Yo le dije a Dolín,
You pick a punish?
porque Dolín me dijo, cabrón, porque yo sé que Dolín no va a ir. Pero, ¿sabes? Él me dijo, yo, bueno, si es verdad, pues yo le dije, cabrón, te puedes quedar aquí, cabrón.
Cállate, puto.
Puedes ir conmigo para la pelea, ¿sabes? ¿A qué le dijiste, a Julio? A Dolín. Porque él me estaba diciendo, no, que yo quería ir para la pelea de Sanders contra Ennis. Y yo le dije, cabrón, si tú quieres ir, dime, porque yo voy a ir.
And Warriors soon to be in battle there in the ring. Opening round scheduled for 10. Nice work on the right hand by Mike Tyson. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Crashes home with a hook.
Come on, bitch.
Mike Tyson's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Get your hands up! Good block there by Mike Tyson. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped
I
at
see
any
great
moment.
undefeated.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Bro, what up?
And banging away he goes. Mike Tyson is on his pants. Iron Mike's got to kick back up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, damn it!
So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Tyson's landing. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How much more can Tyson take? Not the first time this has happened tonight.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Tyson's gonna keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Mike Tyson turns that hook in well. And we come to the end of round number 1. Tyson's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Solid hook upstairs. The combo lands upstairs. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. A well-placed overhand right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it. Did you see that? How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Yeah, easy fucking work.
The fight is over. Tyson's
That's
a
work.
knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Work. GG's. We can fight, it don't matter.
You got 2 minutes to do it. You got 2 minutes to do it, bro. Show me something.
Come on, give me somebody.
El Maguichi. El puro mango. Yeah, bro. I'm about to do a fight now, boy. I'm about to do a fight now, boy. What are the McDonald's? Oh, boy, different fighter. Yeah. Show me different fighter. Mr. Different fighter. Stop. Just tag it on. I'll just tag agent.
Let's work. Bobby Sellers.
Man, dog, you look at him jump there. Come on, nigga, you didn't do that, though, shit, nigga. You know me, bro. I got beef with boy. I'm kind of. La defensa, trae defensa al maco. Why is my nigga walking away like he was looking like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just wasted a lot of snaps on her. Because you did, boo. Because I made you burn G. Bush down. Hey, I burned it when I got the knockdown. Shit. Oh, you burned it? I'm a Himalaya. Oh, shit. Okay, Mr. Himalaya. Mr. Himalaya. No, bro. Look at that shit, boy. Bueno, que ahora la verga, güey, neta. Simón, my shots are calculated and precise. Oh, that was calculated. Por puro pinche calculator. Yeah, calculator. Hey, yo, you know, I got a new cat. I got a brand new cat. A what? A cat?
That is bullshit.
I fucking an alley cat, all black, bro. With green eyes, fool. I saved this kid. Fool, oh my god, that fool. Guess what his name is? What's that? Martin Lawrence. Jerome? Oh shit. Martin Lawrence, bro. Martin Lawrence. I should call him Tyrone, bro.
We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to 10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. The old 1-2 scores for him. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
Targeting that 1-2. Leonard's eye is really a mess now due to that cut. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, I assume.
You know, and that's the key word, assume. And a lot of people, a lot of fans do assume that you start aiming at that bullseye, so to speak. But I don't believe in that, because now all of a sudden you throw yourself off a little bit. You start pitching punches to that exact spot instead of just fighting your fight, instead of just letting the jab go in the general direction of the head, set up the other punches. You don't want to get carried away for looking to pinpoint that exact spot.
Good work defensively by Sugar Ray Leonard. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
That's a big right hand there. What a big shot. There he goes. He goes down for that headshot. 1, 2, 3. Leonard's now getting back up off the canvas. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Up top with the right. There it is! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Throw punch. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Leonard's big shot comes crashing home. And he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
GG's.
Let's go, Michael. There it is, Mamoncito. There it is, baby. It's something. I just have to finish the fight, then I have to finish it out, man. Esta nigga with a dictadora. Oh, digo, my name.
Now it's time to walk the walk. Mike Tyson's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Tyson's ring walks have become the stuff of legend, and you can see the intensity on his face.
Introducing first, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike
Let's work.
his adversary, by way of Brooklyn.
Appreciate everybody in the building. It's late night shit. Appreciate it.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Well off the mark by Mike Tyson. That is a strong uppercut there. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Tyson's putting forth a great combination there. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. Fires off that hook. Good right hand by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, solid. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb.
One, two, three, four, five.
Tyson's climb back up from the canvas may
Mate.
inspire him. Halfway through round number one. Taking away a body shot with the right hand. A headshot blocked. Mike Tyson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Tyson able to land a big shot. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Will you look at this? Tyson's tag. Momentum has shifted. Big shot he just scored with. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Tyson's able to land a good, solid left hand. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
And the kind of round where Judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now, it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
He is damaged badly there. Big shot there. Well, we know
Oh.
he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
One, two, three, four, five.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, it's just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Tyson's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Wow! From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
Get up, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. Get up.
Let's work.
Tyson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. What a nice combo. Big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's work.
Mike Tyson rises up after going down here today. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
He's getting hit a ton now. He needs to add some defense to his game. Hits him in the mouth with the right. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And this round, unable to beat the count. It'll go down as a knockout, Teddy.
Perfectly timed punch.
For the official particulars, let's...
Pinche cabrón. Come on, easy work. That was crazy.
And somehow, someway, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Unbelievable pace. Oh, and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round.
Nice work.
He's going to try to survive it. 3, 4, 5. Hard to prepare for a situation
Let's
like this.
motherfucking go.
Many do. He's been down. Now oh boy, what a break he just caught. The bell rings at the end of the round.
Fucking work.
Saved by the bell.
And if you're in the corner, what do? Well, you just finished painting a house, you know, and you want to paint a little more, but the paint is still wet. You got to wait for it to dry a little bit. You got to wait for your guy to wake up. You got to wait for the cobwebs to go away before you can do more painting.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Little head knocking with that right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Tyson's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Excellent hook by Mike Tyson. Solid right hands headline that exchange. Seconds to go here in this round. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Watch that. And now they're trading blows. A good block. A punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Parries that punch away. Nice block by Mike Tyson. And that's the end of round 2. Tyson's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombus. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. They both decide to bring it. Big uppercut right on the mark. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score.
Keep moving.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Iron Mike lands the left good. Not guarding his body well at all. He just missed that shot up top. Targeting that belt. Solid. Can you believe that?
Come on, let's fucking work.
You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym.
Come on, get his ass out. Man, Rocky, get up. That's 6 times.
And if he wants to stay up,
Uncle D. Hosey, what up? What up, Unc?
Unable to scoring with that right hand.
Phantoms up. Sway and bang. Throw the motherfucking bang. What a
or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
No, he missed that right.
Stay tight. Keep jabbing and hitting.
It's work.
Okay.
Round number 4 is underway.
I'm
Chance
up
to look
4
at
rounds
Teddy's
on him.
scorecard. Been an even fight, but Teddy, that's what we expected. It was hard to really say one guy had a distinct advantage going into this fight.
No, exactly. One thing I'm a little surprised about, though, Joe, is on the inside. You know, both guys have been cooperating, kind of making solid agreements not to work. Whoever decides not to make those agreements, I think he's going to start pulling away a little bit.
Nice work. Nice work.
Good right hand.
You're not focusing.
Come on, bitch. Let's fucking work.
His opponent
In the middle, a little did he know we riddle the 2 window did it do diddly. I just did that shit the other day.
Yeah, you can
Been
go
a minute.
after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Come on, bitch. Let's fucking work.
back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it. Unable to connect by Mike Tyson. Halfway through round number 4. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
I don't know which way to read this. Is he trying to confuse his opponent, or is he just confusing himself by changing his style, the way he's approaching things here after being knocked down earlier?
Well, if I'm the opponent, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying that I just gave him a little truth serum. Yeah, I'm seeing really the truth now about him, that he's really hurt, and he's a little
Well, it's
desperate.
fucking work.
In my mind, I'm going to deal with it that way.
Have you been on?
Saying, I have him. I'm going to take advantage of this right now. He's not going to fool me.
Mike Tyson's showing you a
Phantoms
little
up.
defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Let's fucking
Count down
work.
the final moments of this round. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even. And
Appreciate
I see
that life, much
whoever
appreciated.
finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish
Fucking
up
work.
first, the judges remember that.
Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now
Come on,
on his
bitch.
side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
And he returns on that exchange. Mike Tyson's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good shot to the head with that
work.
right hand.
We're
Look at
working
this.
on.
He got banged up real good, but yet he's
Oh,
throwing
the
back
grind don't
punches.
stop.
This is
Oh,
where
for sure.
nature
Hell
comes
nah,
in,
dog.
because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little
25-8.
experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
There's a right hand. Combination to the head. Mike Tyson's been having great success with these combinations, Teddy.
Well, there's a reason for it. He's using his jabs to start it. And then he's letting the punches go, letting the hands follow.
Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in the hand.
Oh, fuck. That's crazy.
What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
A little head hunting with the right. Right hand downstairs. Iron Mike with an iron right. So punch after punch, he keeps taking punishment. Starting to wonder here, Teddy, how much more will he be able to take?
You want it to be the inclination of a fighter, in this case a warrior, to go on, but sometimes enough is enough, and you just have to take your losses and come back to fight another day. I believe we've gotten to that point.
Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want a fighter on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Tyson's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea? Do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs to the basement of a house.
Damn it, come on, no.
Those bricks are in place, or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And banging away he goes.
Shit.
Well, we've seen Mike Tyson in a spot like this before. Remember, he once rose up off the canvas against Buster Douglas, only to be floored again.
Come on, man. We had that motherfucker. Come on now. Ain't that a bitch?
The ref is stopping this fight. Mike Tyson smashed.
Man, that was my fucking game, bro. That's crazy. No, we good.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlee welcoming you to the Metro Manila. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Nice 1-2 by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Very nice defensive guard there. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Piercing jab by Mike Tyson. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Able to land with the right. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Flush right hand to the head. Oh, that's gotta hurt. A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Goes up top with a right hand. was not well targeted by Mike Tyson. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Good solid right hand he lands there. And now he's targeting upstairs. And that's the end of round one.
Let's work.
Well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit. Anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay?
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock time.
Did you see that? And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Mike Tyson's eye is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Huge uppercut by Tyson. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
You're doing great.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Right to the body. He is damaged back. What a big shot. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this round comes to an end. Mike Tyson's performance tonight has to please all of his backers. He has been scoring from the outside. That was the game plan coming in.
He understood from the beginning that he had that great wingspan, that great advantage of length, and he's using it.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Mike Tyson. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you, wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand? If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. That's what I want to see. There it is! From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Solid left. Big shot comes crashing.
Oh yeah, come on.
Wow, he goes down again.
What a rematch. I was not losing that game.
Up and down all night.
6, 7, 8.
Try to fight. Let's fight.
It's over. The fight
Yeah, let's motherfucking go.
bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout,
explaining to
fucking
do
go.
here, but help me with this.
Had to win the
Was
rematch.
early knockout out of left field.
Appreciate it, mama. Who trying to fight?
Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 10 rounds of
Xbox.
between Mike Tyson and Iron Mike.
I'm playing on the Xbox Series X, bro.
They're underway,
Eso.
scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two.
Pinche puto.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Right to the head with that right. Blocks that belt line well. Tyson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Right there, Mike Tyson was able to score well with the hook. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. Tyson's punch didn't come close. A good block by Mike Tyson. Well played, straight right hand. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Solid. Mike Tyson's on the deck. 1, 2. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand. Turns over that hook upstairs. Mike Tyson's doing well here with that big shot he just scored.
This motherfucker, I already know about this motherfucker.
Now Iron Mike needs to get to
This
himself.
motherfucker, he got it. Sit. Come on. We good. Appreciate you and the Bella, bro. Let's work. Give me somebody. T, what up? What up, T? Oh, this motherfucker crazy for that. Appreciate that life. Much appreciated.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Ali's hoping that his strategy of utilizing his jab pays off. How can it do so, Teddy? What will that bring to you?
Well, it's going to bring a lot of things. First of all, defense, separation. It's going to keep his opponent at a distance where he can't harm him. Hey, if you're a fighter and a guy can't harm you.
Big shot there. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving it
See,
open
how was
all
your
night.
day?
Muhammad Ali. Folks, this is no rope-a-dope. He's not in good shape right now. A well-placed left hand up top. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Good way to protect the midsection. Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He got right hand crash. Wow! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? 3, 4, 5.
Let's work.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, easy fucking work. Put his
Wow,
ass
that
in that
didn't
dirt.
take long. First round
Let's
knockout.
go.
He's unable to beat the count.
I saw at the beginning,
It
Joe,
was
came out a little
good.
cold, not much of a sweat, and that's what can happen when a guy comes out cold.
Well, let's
Shit,
find out
my
how
day was
into
pretty
round
chill.
number 1 it is with the official.
That shit took the kids out to eat to the store. Be all wet. That's when he killed him. Oh yeah, had to. Easy work. I don't know why he did that to himself. Pinche cabrón. Pinche baboso. Cállate, pinche puto. Pinche puto. Pinche baboso, pinche perro, pinche cabrón, pinche enchilada. Pinche enchilada, puto. Shit, I'm from West LA. What's up? I'm from West LA. I'm from West LA. What's up? On the dead homies. I'm in West LA. On dead homies. On the dead homies. on the dead homies. So, West Side all day on dead homies on the West Side at LO. Yeah. Galiputo. Yeah, shit. Hey, I stay in West LA, but I'm from Crenshaw, homie. I'm from Crenshaw, homie. What's up? Margo, what's up? I'm from Crenshaw, homie. I'm from Crenshaw, homie. What's up? Dead homies. East LA, vato. Hey, but I'll tell y'all one thing. Can't nobody in this party fuck with me on fight night. I'm the best at this shit. I'm the GOAT. And I'll show better than I can tell. Hey, I would beat the dog shit out of you, bro. Dog shit. Liver shots. I would beat the dog shit out you, bro. For sure. Liver shot. I want to fight you. Hey, Liver, you sound a little scared. Liver, you're scared to fight me.
A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expects this to be a great night of action.
Ain't nobody in this party trying to fight the GOAT.
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Patterson.
Word.
Patterson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Tyson smacks up top. Good step back counter punch there. Patterson's able to land a nice clean left hand. Combo lands to the head. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And now he's targeting upstairs. Big shot. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. 1, 2, 3.
Margo, what's up with my old English, bro?
Tyson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson.
Nitty, what up, bro? Nitty, what up, my guy?
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Patterson showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Mike Tyson's left landing well. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Once the inside fighter does get to the inside where he's comfortable, what can you do to stop him, to negate him?
You need to take a little step back, create a little bit of a room. Move those feet a little bit. Step back, be able to get them off you a little bit.
Unable to score with the hook.
Come on, up. See, what up?
Tyson's getting getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Last 10 seconds of his first round.
Yeah.
End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Say, great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans.
Just like
fans
both
that
worlds,
know the
people
fighters
go.
and care about the sport.
Tyson's got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Good accuracy with that uppercut. To the head he goes with a left hand. Patterson's work just ate a big uppercut. He's in stance. Oh, a big shot comes home for him.
Oh, wait.
He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a
Wow,
world of
it's
trouble,
late.
a world of punches.
Yeah, steady,
2, 3.
yeah, shit, dropping on some YouTube face.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Tyson's right hand. Look at that.
Oh.
And he goes down again.
That's fucking work.
Will he get up from this? 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets up after that punch put him down on
Yeah,
the canvas.
Mongo, he said
Now he
he
needs to
about
get
to
on
knock
that
your ass
bicycle
out.
and stay away from this guy.
Mongo, he said he about to beat your ass and there ain't shit you can do about it.
Comes right back with a shot of his own.
I want to fight you.
And there you go. Patterson's struggle now is to rise up and fight on. He didn't see that punch at all.
Not me. I want to fight.
6, 7, 8. He went down from a big shot.
I want to fight.
Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Nice block by Patterson.
We are talking to Mongo.
And he just
Is this
throws
Mongo?
that hook up
It's
top and
so.
it does damage.
You're talking to Mongo.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Final 10 seconds. Patterson's blocking ability is doing well for him there. And that's the end of round 2. Well, we've seen this before. A fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
He's working the body.
Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. How about that left hand? Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
There's a straight right hand. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Patterson. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
Nice with the dress. Yeah, I was playing there for like 6 smash, bro.
2,
Nick style. Hell yeah. Smash, bro.
6, 7, 8. He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You got to think the referee's taking a look.
If he's a good ref, he is, but fighters have come back. As dismal as this looks, as bad as this looks, they have come back before.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Patterson's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. right hand from Mike Tyson. Oh, he is absolutely... Oh! Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the
Yeah, he ain't getting up. Let's fucking go.
tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Yeah, let's motherfucking go. Put his ass on that skull. Let's work. Yeah, shit. Hey, I already know you ain't asked me if I was ready, because you already know I'll beat your motherfucking ass. I'll beat the dog shit out of all y'all in this party. One by one. One by one, I would whoop everybody in this fucking party. Margo, why are you scared of me tonight? Margo, why are you scared of me tonight, bro?
You know what it is, bro? You know what it is? Dude, look at that, bro. Oh my God, dude, this is crazy, dog. Cause I was right there with you, boy, but it was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was like it was within your grasp, and then it just wasn't. No, bro, I just like quicksand. Like sand, you know, you like grab it, but you can't grab it. It's just your fingers, you know. Alright, man, I'm gonna give you a picture of the table.
I'd had one not too long ago, but I don't really be on them.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for tonight's main event.
Remember what we talked about.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one. And now you see him scoring well with the right. Evander Holyfield's corner is concerned, and yet another big shot comes in. Hits him right on the spot.
One, two.
Evander Holyfield's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him.
And bang, and away he goes. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If this don't go too fast, shit, I'll do another.
Evander Holyfield's back
Shit,
up,
I'm gonna put him
but
like
is he
Sneaky
back
Butter.
in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Holyfield's low blow clearly affected his opponent. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it
And
was
then I hit.
before.
Oh! And then I hit his ass in the nuts. Oh, wait. And I hit him in the fucking nuts as he was going down. Oh, wait.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Tyson's got plenty of it.
Yeah, now it's up to his opponent.
The ref reaches the count of 10. A first-round knockout.
Easy work.
So I always tell my fighters that first round, the most dangerous round, you gotta be ready.
Got his ass hit in the nuts. That nut shot, man, he was not going to stand back up after that. Yeah, 30 seconds.
Good evening and welcome to the famed
New
York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight.
It does this way.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Good return fire that time. Good combination punching by Isaac Frost there. The big man can put his punches together. Teddy, an obvious height discrepancy here. Now this is a version of Isaac Frost we're not used to seeing, a damaged version of Isaac Frost. He needs to smother his opponent right now. Oh, what an uppercut. His opponent dazed and stunned. Isaac Frost lands a damaging blow to the head. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power.
He got hit with the most. He got the fuck up out of there.
Quick night's work.
Mike Tyson's right hand scores well. Boy, sharp punch combinations by Mike Tyson. He missed with that headshot. Tyson's absorbing a hook. Isaac Frost's right hand scores well. Great round now. Back and forth after he did the hurting. Did you see that? Tyson's down.
1, 2, 3.
Get your ass up and let's fight.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
What a big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
3, 4, get up, 5, get up, get up.
Tyson's rising back up. That takes some guts. Missed the target with that hook. How about that? Another right hand. End of round one. Tyson's defense is going to need to shine when they
Easy
get
work.
back out
Come on.
there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there and you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight.
Mike Tyson stunned, and there it is.
It's work.
Going to go on once again. He hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Yeah. Easy work. Easy work. Oh, 6-3. Man, God first, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Hope y'all have a beautiful, blessed, and amazing one. AG.